what's good, everybody? It's Cinematic Addict. We're about to talk about the Game of Thrones House of Dragons Season 2, the Stark Arc. That's right, the Stark Arc. We're about to see the dragons in the north again. Yo, I'm hype. We didn't see any Starks really in the House of Dragons sequel except for Rickon Stark when he bent the knee to Rhaenyra. That's the only time we've seen Stark. So now we about to pull up. The first episode is probably gonna be in Winterfell. So I'm fucking hype, bro. I'm hype. I love the Starks. I love Arya. She's a demon. I love Jon Snow. That boy is a demon. You know, they're gonna have the sideshow for Jon Snow. I'm hype about that. So I'm excited. You know. The Starks and Targaryens, they go way back when Aegon the Conqueror conquered the Seven Realms. You know, Aegon made them understand that the wall is a very big part of their safety and that they can't just ignore the wall, not send men to the wall. They need men at the wall. When the White Walker come, they will be attacking the wall. So people would start sending kids to the wall, making the North even more stronger because there's more men there, and Winterfell even stronger. So Aegon kind of helped them, you know, Winterfell become kind of what it is now. So they've always been in a relationship in a sense. Now when Aegon came to Winterfell, Torrhen bent the knee instead of getting smoked by his dragon Balerion Black Dread. And when he bent the knee, Aegon supposedly told Torrhen the dream of the White Walkers, making their bond even stronger. Now fast forward to House of Dragons time, Rickon Stark is now Lord of Winterfell, and he bends the knee to Rhaenyra. Now, in between episode 5 and 6, there's a 10-year jump, and Rickon Stark gets too old and dies, and his son Cregan Stark is too young to become Lord. So his uncle Bernard Stark becomes regent until he is old enough to become Lord, but refuses when he is old enough. So him and Cregan Stark have a little war of themselves, and Cregan Stark smokes the shit out of Buddy and becomes Lord and puts him in prison. And that's around episode 10. That's already happened. So in between 5 and 6, they have their little fight, and then by episode 10, he's already Lord of Winterfell, King in the North, and they're going to him and they're going to ask for help. And that's why, you know, I believe that the Starks are going to help them because they just went through their own thing. But Rhaenyra also is banking on their long time period with Aegon and Torrhen Stark. You know, that's where their journey began. If they get the North, they will have a bunch of men. That's what Rhaenyra's hoping, that they'll have a bigger army. And with having Winterfell, they'll also be backed by the Vale. So they'll also have the Vale with them too, which she's also banking on. So, you know, it's going to be a very big, bloody battle. Season 2 is going to be crazy. But we get to see the Starks, which I'm super excited about. I cannot wait to see Cregan Stark. I'm hype. We all know that Jaehaerys is on his mission to Winterfell, but in the book, Mushroom says that he ends up sleeping with Cregan's bastard, and Cregan catches him and ends up making a pact, the Ice and Fire Pact, and that's how that little theory ends up going. And they say that there was a kid, she ends up having a kid, but there's no record of that at all. There's no record of them having a child. What do you guys think about that little theory? Do you think that Jaehaerys ends up sleeping with one of his kids? I don't know. It says it in the book. Do you think they're going to put it in the show, though? I don't know about that. If I missed anything, let me know. If you guys want me to keep making content like this about House of Dragons, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe. Thank you very much. Turn on your notifications for me. And, yeah, Cinematic Addict, I'm out. Peace.